Hi ladies, welcome back to Let's Play. Today we're going to do card 15 in the series. It's going to be a cute little shaker bag, not a shaker box as such. And yeah, it's quite cute. Got little goodies in. You're going to make your own shaker elements. Right, there we go. You can have a quick close-up look. And that's it. Let's play. We're going to start off with a plain playing card. You can use either a red or a black. It doesn't really make a difference. And we're going to go back to our basics today with using our pattern paper from Old Tracing Patterns for sewing and serviettes. If you're like me, you have a whole host of serviettes. So find one that you like. You're not going to see a lot of it, but you just need it for contrast color in the background. Okie doke. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to apply normal Mod Podge to your card. We're not going to do any prepping today. It's not really necessary. And we're going to apply a thin layer. Don't go too thick because we are going to be stitching. If you don't have a sewing machine, you might need to lend one from a friend, or you can try stapling around the sides or hand stitching. So there are ways around it, so don't panic. All right, we are going to apply a piece of our tracing paper. See, the reason we do this is just to give it that little bit of a background pattern. As I say, you don't see a lot of it, so it's not too much. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, next we are going to apply another thin layer of podge. And to this, we are going to apply our serviette. Now, with a serviette, remember, serviettes have got 4 sides and they come in layers. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to quickly cut off a piece that I'm going to use from my serviette. Then I'm going to take press stick. Oh, I lost my press stick. 1 second. I'm back. Okay. Press stick, you take 2 pieces of press stick and you put one on the front and one on the back, and you can pull your serviette apart. Now, if you look at it, hey, it looks like it's right. It's not. We can pull it again until you get to the very, very top layer of your serviette, and that's the part that you need. So we can throw those away. We are going to apply that to our card. You can see what I'm doing. And we're just going to give it a very, very light last layer. Of Mod Podge again, just to seal it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to just quickly dry that. Please remember, when you put this through your sewing machine, it has to be 150% dry. You do not want anything wet and sticky to go through your sewing machine. I promise you it will destroy your sewing machine in one go. Because what it does is it takes the wet glue or tape or liquid and it goes straight in through into your bobbin, and then it tries to come out your bobbin and it will destroy your machine. I have destroyed more than one sewing machine in my life, so take it from me. All right, there we go. This is still a little bit sticky, but we're going to work on it still. Okay, it's going to curl. Don't stress. Okay, now we are just going to cut off all the excess on our card. You can tear it off. I prefer to cut it off. It just gives you a little bit of a neater edge. Okie dokes. There we go. Throw that away. And I am using ground espresso distress ink. You can use any of your inks. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a coat. Obviously, if you want to go lighter, use a lighter color. This is just what I'm busy with. Okie doke. So now we are going to make the inners of our little shaker box. What I have used is, I love sequins. I have so much of it. So looking at the color that I want to use, I am looking at my gauze. What I've used to make the front of the shaker box, this here is literally from China Mall. It's those little glitter tutus that you buy for your children. It's nice and fine. Organza is a little bit too fine. This one's nice because it's got the sparkles in. I thought it was gorgeous. But go through your stash and see what you've got that's got a very fine gauze mesh effect. and see if that works. Please do not put beads or glitter into this little shaker box because that's going to be much too fine for the organza. All right, so I have managed to find a little piece of that. So what I'm going to do is go in with the blue colors. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of blue and then a little bit of orange because I have got orange in my flowers. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the rose gold dish color as well. All right, so that's not enough for my shaker box, but you can add other goodies, obviously. So what I've done is I have then gone through all my stash of paper, and I'm trying to find anything that's shiny or shimmery, and using all your small punches. So go through your stash and see if you've got some small punches. If you don't have, don't stress, just use what you have. Use confetti. This is just making your own confetti basically, but you don't have to go out and buy punches now. So use what you've got. All right, so here's a small little flower one. So what I'm going to do is I just went through my stuff and found some pattern paper that more or less matches my color palette. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, this one doesn't work too well. We'll try another one. All right, so here we have also some more small ones. And try and match your colors, obviously. And we are going to add that to our little pile. Here's another one. And here I'm going to go with another color again. So I want to bring in some of the pink. So I am just going to punch out a whole lot of these. And I'm going to add them to my little shaker box. So if you have a look now, my shaker box has got a whole lot of little elements besides the sequence. Once you have sewed it, you'll see it all moves around. So it looks quite cute. Okay, I have also added into my little shaker box, I've added a word. Now, normally I tell you to go through your stash and find all your quotes. Today, I want you to go through your stash of your barcode strips. So remember, we've all got millions and millions of these if you're a scrapper. 90% of these come with words. So go through these, find some words that you like and that match your scheme, and we're going to cut up your barcode strip. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use one of these small little I love yous, and I'm going to add him to my shaker box. Before I add him, however, I'm just going to give him a quick ink so he looks neat. All right, then I'm going to take my gauze or my organza, whatever it is that you decide to use, and I'm going to put it on top of my card. I'm not going to bore you with sewing, but now this is where you will take it. Make sure all your goodies are in the middle, and very gently you are going to stitch all the way around your card. That will keep all your goodies inside. What I've done was when I finished with my straight line, I went with a little bit of zigzag on the one side, just to give it a little bit of definition. Alrighty, so that is what your card will look like then. So you'll come back and it will have stitching. I'm not going to do that online because it will take up too much of your time, but you get the general idea. All right, once you've finished with your little box, you'll see it's all shaking. There is your little I love you that goes on the inside as well. It's there. Last thing I'm going to do is I have gone through my butterfly stash, and I have found that I had nice colors of butterflies that actually match my color palette. So I have fussy cut. Remember, I did share a link of downloadable printable butterflies that you girls can use on Scrap and Sew. So just fussy cut out your butterfly. I've done that already. I didn't want to waste your time. And what I've done is I have added 2 butterflies to my card. I have literally just taken my stapler and I have stapled the middle of the butterfly. So I've stapled it to the card. So that way nothing is going to come off the card. If you have a look, I've just lifted the wings a little bit just to raise them. And then what I've done as well was I took an extra one of my little quotes. I just cut a little fishtail out of the corner. So to make it look like a banner, you literally just cut a little V out of the one side, and that I have stapled to the side of the card as well. All right, that's it, girls. I hope you've enjoyed today's card, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Please remember to share your post not under this video. Share your link under the official post with the Let's Play logo on it, and on Scrap and Sell's Facebook page. Thank you, girls. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next week, I can't wait to see what you make. Thank you. Bye.